I just got back from a wonderful morning with some friends. We did yoga together and then had a little potluck brunch, and it was wonderful. And I love being with my friends and catching up. And I got home and my house was empty, so I thought I'm gonna make a little video to share with you. Especially since one of the things I was thinking about kind of came up a little bit when I was talking with my friends, and that is that our brains need to find danger wherever it can. It wants to protect us, and that's really useful when we really are in danger. If we're being chased by a bear and and we get into that fight or flight mode, and we want it to do that, but sometimes our brain perceives danger where there really isn't any. Like if we have a presentation coming up in work, or if our children are doing things, making choices that maybe we wish they weren't. If our teenage child is driving solo for the first time, if we have to take an exam, if somebody says something about us that it maybe isn't very nice, we get into this fearful danger mode that our brain does. And sometimes we just have to treat our brain kind of like a toddler, is how I think about it. And you need to talk to the brain and just say, thank you for wanting to protect me and for doing your job. I appreciate that. But right now, we're safe. We're okay. There is no danger. We're not going to die. We don't have to run. There's nothing chasing us. And everything's going to be okay. And that can be easier said than done. And a lot of it is, if you go back to my video about, just sitting in your feelings for a while. Now, when I say sit in your feelings, I don't mean wallow in them. Just think, oh, I'm just going to feel awful, because that's what Amanda said to do. And that's not what I meant. But to just experience what it feels like in your body, to allow yourself to get out of your brain and the swirling thoughts that are causing those bad feelings in your body. And then once you can do that, then you can take a look at your thoughts and then come up with solutions. So offer your brain, say, you know what, there is something I'm feeling nervous about, but I can figure it out. There are things that maybe we can do. And then your brain is really great, because then it starts looking for possibilities and it looks for solutions. And you just need to point your brain in the right direction and just let it know, hey, right now we're safe. And you can do some breathing, deep breathing, some grounding techniques to get yourself into that place where you can talk to your brain, and then say, okay, now what? Give it a try and see how it goes.